ever back to school video, and I'm not going back to school, but I'm at a school. It's not my school, but it's a high school, and it's a nice one. It's huge. But I'm gonna go back to my room because it's so windy and there's like a person jogging around, and I don't know, I feel really weird, so I'm gonna go back to my room. So I'll meet you guys there. And I'm back. And since I've been out of school for so long, I don't even want to think about it, but it really is true that life just flies by after graduation. I don't know how it's possible, but I thought I would make a video. My cat is behind me, so if my background's moving, that's why. But I thought I'd make a video on things that I used to do back then, since a lot has changed. For instance, I have my phone that was popular when I was in high school. I didn't actually get this until graduation, and this is just a razor phone. Oh, my cat is gonna knock down my background, sorry. And it did not have the internet, obviously, and social media wasn't even big when I was in school. Facebook had just came out, and MySpace, if you even know what that was, what that is, I guess it still exists. That was around, that was the big thing, but we didn't have smartphones like we do now. This was my very first phone, so I have like all my phones, so if you want a video on that, I can do that. This, all it did was take crappy pictures and made phone calls, and this, you can do everything on it. So yeah, a lot has changed. So I'm just going to show you things that I used to do in high school. Some of the things are more like middle school, because 8th grade in my town used to be in the high school, so I don't know. So I'm just going to show you things. We're going to pretend like this is my agenda, because I don't have my agenda. It is actually somewhere at my mother's, because I'm a hoarder and I keep everything. Okay, where was the page? I should have had this opened and ready. So we used to print out these dolls. I'll show you a close-up. I have bigger ones right here. They're Dolls Mania dolls. I guess it still exists. And we used to print them out, and we would print ones out that would look like us and look like our friends and like whoever we were dating. And also on AIM, if you remember that, AOL Instant Messenger, we would use that for our little, what are they called? Like our little icons in the corner, if you have any idea what I'm talking about. Also with the agendas, we used to do this thing where we'd fold the page like that, like fold a triangle, and then go to the next side and fold the opposite side. And we would keep going until our whole agenda looked like that. It's hard to show, sorry. I should have folded it so you could see, but it's a hardcover. The agendas would have soft covers, like notebook covers. Also with the agendas, we would take the cover and we would peel apart, like, I don't know how to explain it. You'd just peel apart the notebook, because it was kind of like a thick cover, and we'd have all of our friends sign it, like write little messages with gel pens, because gel pens were so cool and everyone used to take my gel pens. Since cell phones weren't that big, like not everybody had a cell phone, and if they did, not everyone had texting, or at least they couldn't text until like it was free after a certain time. It was different for like different plans, but mine I think was like after 8, from 8 to 8 at night to 8 in the morning, it was free. Actually, I think that was just for phone calls. I don't even think it was free for text messaging. So we would write notes and we'd fold them into these little Chinese footballs and then like write the person's name on it. And I still have some notes somewhere at my mom's. And with these little footballs, we used to play football with it. Like we would take it, I don't even remember, I think we'd flick it like that. Yeah, like, I'll try to flick it. Oh, that went really far actually. And someone would put their hands out like that. So that was just like a silly thing we'd play. Another paper game that we would do was this. It was like a little fortune teller. I had to YouTube how to make it because I forgot how to make it. I haven't made one of these in so long. But if you haven't heard of it, you basically just choose a color, and then you choose a number, and then you say, let's go with 5. And then you'd open it and you'd write like silly things. Mine says take a chance. And then on the other side it says something amazing is going to happen soon. So you could just write little fortunes in it. This is a game, I don't even know what it was called, but there were just silly things that we'd write on each other's hands and stuff. And this one, you'd write a time, so I just wrote 227, and then you'd write a boy's name. And if you looked at the name before the time, then you had to kiss them. But no one ever really did that, not that I know of, and I used to always cheat. I'd go to the bathroom and look, so it was just a silly game. So that was just some of the things I used to do in high school, some of the silly things that we used to do. If you did them, just let me know below and what you did in high school way back then or whenever you were in school. Or if you're in school now and you still do these things, let me know. I'm curious. It must be a whole different place being in high school now with social media, and I don't know, just I feel like a lot has changed in the past 10 years. I mean, in the past 5 years. Okay, well, thank you for watching. If you're going back to school, good luck. And just remember that it's gonna fly by, and just enjoy it while you can, because life seriously flies by. Like, how am I 22? Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye. I'm literally getting nervous just thinking about the first day of school. Like, I didn't really like high school.